Hey, it's Ron. Ron's Woodturning. Welcome back. I don't have any wood turning today. But an important part of my wood turning shop was my vise. I had one of them cheap ones from HF, and it broke. So I went searching and I found an old Colombian 4.5 inch vase with pipe jaws, and it's old, and it was also broke, but you can fix it. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to paint it. So y'all stick with me, and we'll get started, and we'll turn some wood later, but I need a vise. So be right back. I brought my table inside where the air conditioner is, and I got the vise taken apart in an old dog food bowl. And then I got all the stuff I need over there: paper towels, cleaners, wire brushes, all kind of stuff like that. So first thing I'll do is just clean it up, and when I get all the parts clean, I'll lay them out and give you a better angle at it. But it's a heavy vise. I mean, it's not like super antique high dollar vise. I only paid like 50 bucks for it, and all it's missing is one little keeper pin, and it goes in a groove on this shaft, and that'll make the head come out whenever you're unscrewing it. And I bought one of those, just got back. So I'm going to clean it, and we're going to paint it and buff it up and make it look good. I'm going to put it back on my bench, and I'm in business. So I got it soaking some of that cleaning stuff. I'm just wiping off, trying to get all the grease I can off of it before I switch to some kind of bar saw or something. But this stuff is eating it pretty good. And I just got a little Scotch-Brite pad. Now these surfaces right here, I'll take my wire brush and polish those again, along with these jaws right here. So it's going to take me a while to get this baby ready to paint. And yeah, I'll be boring you out of tears, so I'll be back. Okay, I got all the grease off of them with a combination of like little brushes and pads and so forth. So now I'm going to go get my little right angle grinder. I'm going to accomplish a couple things. One, this guy did some welding, and I got some beads of weld here, and I'm going to take and make that flat again, and this side too. And then I'm going to use it to get all of the paint off of it, so I can start fresh, brand new, steel down to the steel. And it's going to take a while, so I'll pop in, keep showing you my progress. This is fun so far. Alright, I got it cleaned and brushed, and now I'm going to start. It's going to be yellow, and then purple, and then yellow. Ah, I wonder why. Yeah, let me get the paint. I'll do a little taping. Keep it off the steel. I was going to take this one up to automatic. Perfect. Now I have to cut the edges, obviously, but I don't want no paint right there, so that's good. Alright, get my knife and cut that. Now for the purple. Okay, so while all that is drying and I was doing a little thinking ahead, I ran into a problem. So in order for them little clamps to work, you got to have a washer that rides up against them. So I bought this, and it's too big around. This one here, the hole's too small. So I need to make this one not as big around, so it'll fit up in the chamber. So how am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to jam it. I got a Morse 2 taper chucked up. Let me show you. Alright, so I got my jaws on, and I got an old, I don't know, it must have come off of a little Morse 1 taper lathe, but anyway, it's like perfect. Slide that on there until it meets up against resistance, and then I got this tube. Now I would make this tube shorter, but I don't have a vise until I finish the one I'm working on. So I'm going to push this tube over that Morse taper with my tailstock, with the cone on the end of it, and I am going to put some pressure on it. And that should be good enough. I mean, this is wiggling, but this is pretty smooth. So I should take a carbide bit, cut about just a little over 1/8 of an inch off the diameter, and I'll be good. I love it. So let me get set up. Alright, so I measured the inside, and it looks like I got to take a good 1/8 of an inch off. So let's see what that looks like in real life. I may have to go with plan B, but let's give it a shot. Alright, so it's going to be slow apparently, but it's cutting it. And I'll just switch that carbide blade around, because I know it's going to get dull. But it's cutting it. It's slow, but it's cutting it. So I'm just going to keep playing with it. Alright, I'm going to plan B. Found me a flat bastard. Rough, smooth, everything I need right here in one file. Let's see if that works a little faster, because this is slow. Went and got a bigger hammer. Let's check it. Uh-huh. Alright, so that goes inside the vise and it works. I might have to beat it off of there, but I'll get it off. And it's going to be perfect. Alrighty, I like it. Okay, so it's dry. It's been over a couple hours. It won't reach full hardness for 5 days. But if I'm careful, I can put it back together. Now I have the screw. It doesn't have any grease on it, but I got some silicone grease. And then I got this washer that's going to go on first. And then this spring. And then my modified washer. And then 2 E-clips. Because they'll fit that groove and I can double the strength. That should work. So the first thing is to carefully, well, no, let me put some grease on it first. This is some good stuff. Not cheap either. Alright, grease is in. So, let's put it in, nice and easy. Then I want to go with the nylon washer first. And they always get sideways. Then the spring. Come on, baby, get on up in there. And this is the most tedious part, and it's just because they keep getting caught in those grooves. But it'll go. Just walking it up. Alright. Now my modified washer. It'll be the same way. Gotta walk it up there. I know, getting long. And you can't get your hands down in there is what the problem is. Let me find something to help. Alright, got an extra set of hands here. So, I got it. Now I gotta drive these pins in. But I gotta get it pulled out of the way. And it's going to take about 3 hands. So, where'd it go? Oh. Get one of these in there. Get it close. Take a screwdriver. Hold it in place. Got it. First shot. Well, maybe not the first. Getting close. Alright, I got room for 2, so I'm going to use 2. Give it double the strength. Well, let me go on a treasure hunt. Well, that only took about 20 minutes. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, let me go on another treasure hunt. Well, that's why these things break, because these E-clamps are too thin and they won't hold the pressure. So I'm going to get online and find me something with cotter pins to go in that groove. So it might be a week before I finish this video, but I'm going to finish this vise. Well, that didn't take long to find them online. 5/8 inch collar with a set screw, hardened steel. So, but I gotta wait till Monday, and this is Saturday, so I can't finish it right away. I'll be back. Well, I may have to wait on a part, but I can take care of a few details, which I'm fixing to start doing right now. Alright, now let me do the purple on this one. Alright, that's about as far as I can go. Can't put it back together until I get my clip, so I'll be back. Alright, so that's what it's going to look like when I get the parts. So rather than make this video a million hours, I'm going to dog it off right here. I think it's looking good. I'll pull this out just a little bit. And I hope y'all don't mind if I didn't do something with wood, but a man's got to have a vise. And I like this one. I like it a lot. Alright. And then obviously this goes in, but I gotta have that keeper ring that I ordered. So, glad y'all could join me. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the subscribers. I got stuff on my head. And I'm up to 605. Just every day I open them. It's just wow, you know. I'm just thank y'all so much. So I'm gonna do some other things besides wood as I'm setting up my shop. You know, I'm gonna kind of go through like how to mount my planer and my joiner and put my lathe in and all kind of other little things that go along with the shop and wood turning and now woodworking too. So thank y'all, and y'all have a great day.